So long as you hold Nnamdi Kanu while Igboho, Gumi, El-Rufai are free, it's a selective justice, Okoye. In a recent interview with The Sun on Sunday, March 22, 2026, the national coordinator of the Take Back Nigeria Initiative, TBNI, Take Back is Shawore. So there's another one, Take Back. Okay. Abum Chukwu Okoye has criticized what he described as selective justice in Nigeria's handling of high-profile figures. Of course, now a lot of selective justice in this country. Okoye questioned why Nnamdi Kanu remains in detention while other prominent individuals are free. He pointed to figures as Sunday Igboho, Ahmad Abubakar Gumi, and Nancy El-Rufai as examples. Have they released El-Rufai? I think El-Rufai is still with ICPC. I don't think El-Rufai has been released. But Sunday Igboho, obviously, you've seen that he has aligned with APC and is about to do their bidding. So obviously, they release him. You know, when you do what they want, that's the same. I'm sure they must have given Nnamdi Kanu that same condition that, if you want to be released, you have to stop agitating for the Biafra, whatever, and then come and campaign, because they'll definitely give him that condition. Campaign for Tinubu, campaign for APC. And probably Nnamdi Kanu is not ready to do that, so that is why he's still in detention right now. Okoye argued that this situation creates a perception of imbalance in the country's justice system. According to him, when similar cases appear to be treated differently, it raises concern among citizens about fairness and equality before the law. Do we even have a law in this country? Do we have law in this country? Not just a look. Josephine says they knew they are telling the truth. If Nnamdi Kanu have joined on your mandate to stand, did you get? They'd have released him since. Every day would have compensated himself. Since, if he had agreed that okay, I'm not doing Biafra again. I'm not fighting for any Biafra whatever again, referendum. You just see they will release him. And then the next day, he is also campaigning for APC. The reason they go is campaigning for APC right now. But Nnamdi Kanu is not ready to do that. Okoye said that's how Yoruba hating the Igbo's lies against the truth. Nnamdi Kanu was in DSS custody before the sit-at-home was introduced. Buhari ordered soldiers to shoot at unarmed Biafra youth protesters long before Nnamdi Kanu formed ASN to drive away murderous Fulani headers out of Biafra land. I never heard him say he's Biafra president. Liar. Atpenka says this man's head is not correct. Igbo is only agitating for Yoruba nation. Nobody buys, no destruction of any national activities caused by him. Okay, I'm sure this is the person that the other person was replying. Why can't he declare himself as Biafra president on Radio Biafra? He ordered the buying and attacking of Nigerian police personnel and Nigerian army personnel. He introduced it at home by force. He attacked and destroyed any government infrastructure. It was not the one that enforced it at home. It was Simon Ekpa that enforced it at home. And Simon Ekpa and Nnamdi Kanu, I don't think they sound the same. Is it the same name? It's not the same name. Because he says you must be out of your senses. If you don't know what to say, you better close your smelly mouth. Zakari Umar says their cases are different. Ahmed Gumi case is different. Gumi, do you know the kind of things that Gumi has said? He has even entered inside the house now because he's already scared of Trump, so he has packed himself and stopped talking anyhow. Gumi case is not different. It's terrible, it's worse. How many souls did Igboho, Gumi and El-Rufai buy in the course of their activities? Okay, JCID says the Igbo elite allowed that. They are the real enemies keeping Kanu in jail. Link Cardage says Nnamdi is not in detention, he's in prison. After a court of competent jurisdiction had found him guilty of a treasonable offense, people who are either ignorant of law or select to be ignorant of same should be taught to know the difference between somebody who had gone through the judicial crucible and had thereafter been sentenced to imprisonment, another person who has never been officially charged for anything and whose action never led to the death of either his own people or others. This says, do we have competent courts in Nigeria? For where? Courts, judge the way they don't build house for. Can they ever say the truth? I beg. Yeah, so this is why Nigeria is called a zoological republic. Carlos says those guys are just politicians and hungry men and not activists. Nnamdi Kanu wants to correct a belief system practiced in Nigeria for a long time, but unfortunately that is not appreciated here. Whenever Nigeria is about to breathe, England will surface and play one game and confuse us the more. King Charles versus President Asiwaju. Don't you suspect of correction, Mr. Man? Never compare a terrorist to a freedom fighter. So who is a freedom fighter now? At the end of the day, what freedom has Igboho fought for? He has joined the APC. He's campaigning for them. Now he's also threatening people. So how is he a freedom fighter? He's not a freedom fighter. Nnamdi Kanu is quite different from Gumi and Igboho. How is it different? Nigeria government is a mess as far as there is hatred to Igbos at large. Harry says, Musa, can you tell the offense of Nnamdi Kanu? Nnamdi Kanu did not commit any offense, rather he said what the daft don't want to hear. The view of referendum that Nigeria is expired after 100 years, including Sanusi Musa, who is ignorant of the entire scenario. Among them, Kanu says their Quran teaches them that loyalty is fine even for what doesn't benefit you. As long as the Satan or Sokoto is making money, you can just buy. Sanusi is just suffering from the oppressive teaching of the evil documents, say Quran, and the satanic Fulani culture of manipulation. Ewamachukwu says, is this man just talking, or does it mean that he has not been seeing the impunity with which other Nigerians and Nigeria state has been pressing down the Igbos? A situation which I don't worry about, knowing that a scenario of David and Goliath will happen in Nigeria, and that will be possible because of injustice. Chukwu says, irony of the country, Jehovah have mercy on Nigeria, in Jesus Christ's name, amen. Ibi Michael says, including Asari the Kubu Kingpin in the ocean. Emmanuel Rolo says, the world is not that. Terrorism and its destructive bad effects in Nigeria is not the major problem of Britain and the Fulani. Their major fear and nightmare is Biafrans leaving Nigeria, knowing fully well that without the Igbos in Nigeria, Nigeria will cease to exist as a country on earth. To stop Biafrans leaving Nigeria is their major work. Listen to this on the talk. Zakari says, say Momo, who is begging you to remain in Nigeria? Go if you want to go. Nobody will stop. You are stopping them. If you don't want to stop them, why are you releasing Nnamdi Kanu now? They want to go. You are stopping them. What we see on daily basis is mass exodus of Igbos from Biafra to other parts of Nigeria. Start packing your bags and baggages and leave. Or tell your parliamentarians to stop attending plenary or collect allowances. Until then, you are daydreamers. I beg. So Mr. Karen says correct. OCN says already known facts now. Exactly. Selective justice. Yes, that's what's going on in this country. Facts. Now listen, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.